My wonderful people, how are you all doing? So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my commercial plantain chips. You can see the plantain, though not quite large. Um, I just got the fresh plantain. This particular batch is for the unripe one, and this one is the plain plantain chips. I have two different types of plantain chips recipe. After this one, I'm going to be uploading the one I make with peppered chips. If you want to see the recipe, kindly comment and write peppered chips in the comment section so that I will know that you're interested, and I'll be sharing with you how I prepared my best-selling peppered plantain chips. So right now, the one I'm doing is just the plain one as demanded by the buyers. So all I'm doing right here is just to wash the plantain chips. You can see I'm just cleaning it up because some persons I heard they just peel like that, but I make sure I don't do that because I want it to be sand free. Now I'll go ahead to peel it, because of the way we are cutting it. If you don't peel carefully, you might have cuts all over, and with time it will start breaking. So all I do is to gently, slit it, as in put a slit with the knife, then use my spoon to peel off the remaining so that I won't have those lines that will start breaking if I cut them the way I will be cutting them later. So that's the reason I'm doing it this way. So you can see how I'm gently doing it, cleaning up every part, like those green parts. I am trying to make sure that none of those things sticks on the body. So if you're watching me up to this moment, please, this lady just started her YouTube journey, and I would like it if you at least support me by liking, share, comment, and let some other persons that will be interested in this video see it and watch it at least. Please support me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Support me. I will always come up with wonderful content, wonderful recipe. In fact, it's mind blowing. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you what I can do. I came prepared. I'll be giving you back to back commercial recipe ranging from plantain chips, potato chips, meat pies, fish rolls, a lot, a lot. Just name whatever you want me to do, whatever you want to see on this channel. Just comment, say it on the write it down in the comment section, and I will definitely respond to it and also do a video on the request that is higher. Okay. So just like what you can see, I went ahead to clean up my chips, my plantain. After this particular section now, you will see me cutting it. I just want to make sure that it is clean and those knife lines is not there. So this is the skin. I'll be using it for something. I'll be showing you on this channel as well. So now I'm going to be cutting it. You can see I have two cutters here. The orange one is actually the one I prefer using. The other one gives me a smaller, as in a thinner shape, of the plantain, and I really don't like it that way because if I'm using it for pepper chips, it starts breaking. It breaks so easily. So I don't like all those these things. So I use this one. This is the one I use. But if you have the green one, you can as well use it until when you get this one. Or if you can get this one to start up, fine. You understand? You can start with this one. There are a lot of plantain chips cutters in the market, but this is the one I have, and this is the one I've been using. So you just cut like this. The reason why I'm cutting it, I'm not cutting it directly inside the oil. That's because I want to salt it. Some persons cut directly into the oil, and by the time you start eating it, you notice that it does not have salt, or the salt will be too much because when you put salt inside the oil, it sticks on the body of the plantain. In fact, it does not go round, as in, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the right word to use, but I actually tried it and it didn't come out well. This is a pattern I'm using, so that's the reason why I just cut everything I want to do first before starting. So the main reason why I am not cutting directly into the oil. So with time, you'll be seeing how I'm going to be salting it. Then I tried this one to show you in case if the green one is the one you have in the house, you can as well use it. You can use it. It can actually serve you if that's what you have. You can start with what you have. But if you're in a place where you can easily get the orange one, I will advise you go for the orange one. And when you want to buy it, please touch it. Sometimes the blades are bad. There are some that don't cut properly. I've really bought different. I had quite a number. So right now I'm going to be frying it. You can see I just tested my oil. If it's ready, it's still remaining small. Now here I have a mixture of salt and sugar. Wash your hands thoroughly because this is it's public food, but and you're going to be using your hand, so you make sure that your hand is very clean. You can see me trying to separate those ones that stick together. You separate them, just separate them. So make sure that the water you just sprinkled goes around. That water contains small sugar and salt. Yes, I added small sugar for a purpose. I added small sugar. Just try it and you'll see how it will come out. It actually tastes nice. But if you don't like it at all, if you don't want the sugar, you can do away with it. You know. So you can see how it is. I heard that some people used to melt waterproof inside. With this pattern, your chips will not break. I'm assuring you it will not break because I've been doing it and it has been working perfectly for me. So I really don't know about the one I started reading online recently. I don't know. But this is how I do mine. You can see this is actually the last batch because before I remember to make a video of the this thing, I was almost I've gone far. I've gone far. I think this should be the second or second to the last batch, or actually the very last batch. And so I proceeded to, not the same day anyway, to pack them. This particular one is not going to be entering container. I'm using the nylon to pack it because I'm supplying it. I give them at the rate of 150 and they sell for 200 where I used to supply it. So this is me using scale. The reason for that is to make sure that all of them are of the same gram, as in they weigh the same gram, so that this one will not be maybe 60 gram, this one is 70, this one is 40. You understand? That's the reason for the scale. You can see I didn't on this thing before. So when I realized I had to take out the plantain so that I will start all over again. This is me measuring the chips, trying to measure it. I used I can't remember the particular gram I used, whether 40 or yes, I think 40 gram. 40 gram. Yes, it's 40 gram that I packed for 200 naira. I supply for 150 and they sell for 200. So I'm trying to package it. After now, I'm going to be sealing it with my sealer. But if you don't have sealing machine, you can actually use what is it called? You can use stapler, but stapler will make it get cold easily. So for me, the best is either to pack it like this, or you get the other pouch that if you put it inside, you press it. If you press that one, it will not really allow air to enter inside, except you didn't pack it. I mean, seal it up very well the way it should be. For me now, I am doing it this way because I have sealer. After packing it, I'm going to be using the sealer to seal them all up. You'll be seeing the final result. This is me. I was trying to rush because I had some stuff to do. Okay, I needed to pick my son from school. So I was really in a hurry to pack the plantain chips before going out. So this is how I'm going to be doing it until I pack all of them. Until I pack all of them, make sure that all of them are equal. If you're using 40 gram, make sure everything is 40 gram. Measure to be sure. If it is 35 gram, if it is 20 gram, depending on the price you're selling, if it is 50 gram, make sure they are all equal. Make sure they are all equal. uh So that's just all I did. That's just all I did. So please, if you're watching up to this moment, I would like you to please, please, please like, share, comment, and always come back to this channel. I promise you will always find valuable content. Don't mind my little beginning. I'm just starting. There are things I may not know now or I didn't really know. I'm trying to master the art and be on top of my game. Just help me grow. That's all I'm asking from you. Support me, help me with your likes, with your subscribes, and your subscription, your likes, your share. It will go a long way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is me after sealing them. I've sealed these ones. I've sealed all of them. You can see them. I've sealed them. So it's just for me to pack them and take to the supermarket where I used to supply it. This one I won't be putting label.